What's up, guys? Welcome to the quarantine series. This is episode 1. My name is Armito. I've been a personal trainer for about 6 years.
My name is Danny. I've been training for about 3 years.
Today what we're going to show you guys is 5 exercises with bands and with a cable machine. What we want to do, we want to keep this to people that don't have access to a gym, or if you have either one or the other, you can actually, hopefully this is going to be really creative for you guys. So if you like what you see, give us a like, give us a comment. Want to add something else to it, my man?
Yeah, we're going to subscribe. We definitely want to help you guys out. So if you got bands, you got to work out, let's go to work. Let's get it.
There it is.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. First exercise is going to be a superset, standing cable chest press and standing cable chest fly. So we're going to be doing 10 reps, 3 sets. The goal of this is to go light because we're going to be doing a lot of volume and you're going to be doing this for multiple sets. So when I'm doing this, slow on the way down and squeeze at the top for the chest press and the cable fly. So another tip that I like to give for this exercise that you're seeing right in front of you, imagine you're hugging that tree. Slow, come all the way in, come all the way out, get a nice squeeze in your chest, and you'll thank me later. Now we're going to be showing the band version of this exercise. This is just for my people that don't have a cable machine. Same reps, same concept. The only difference is that you're just using a band. And later on in the video, we'll show you guys how to actually type the band too as well, all right? So hope you enjoy.
Alright guys, transitioning into a little bit of back action. As you can see here, I'm going to be working on a close grip row. Key thing is to keep my posture in good form, so my back is going to be straight. I'm going to think about pulling with my elbows on this guy. My rhomboid is going to be activated, my traps, back of my shoulders, so my delts, and my lats, of course. This next clip, super quick, we're going to give you a rundown of just a quick example how to tie your bands to your pole or post or any stick, really. So it's kind of like tying a shoelace. So as you can see, we're creating a loop and we're simply putting both handles inside that loop and we're tightening it up. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and scoot this guy in and tighten up. As soon as I'm ready, I'm able to pull the 2 handles apart, step back, and get ready for my exercise. So let's get into the exercise now. We're going to go ahead and duplicate the same exact movement we were just doing on the close grip row on the cable machine, except I have bands to work with now. Concept doesn't really change. I want to think about pulling with my elbows. Think of the muscle fibers pretty much like an elastic band. It's going to get stretched, and once you pull back, it's going to get compressed, pumping blood into the muscle. So it's a back and forth movement. Make sure we keep tension throughout the movement, nice and smooth. Alright guys, we're going to be moving on to a little bit of shoulders. Pretty excited here. So as you can see, I'm going to be working on a shoulder fly. We're using the cable machine, working on the medium head of the shoulder, or in this case the outside part of the shoulder. Quick tip, the descending or negative portion of this exercise is going to be equally as important as the ascending or the lifting portion. So it's a key thing to remember because we want to maintain tension on the shoulder at all times, and if we do quick jerking movements, it's going to defeat the purpose. Now let's go ahead and get into the banded version of this guy. The concept's not going to really change a whole lot, except my feet are obviously going to be stepping on the bands. That's to kind of avoid the band from moving back and forth and getting it loose. Key thing, again, descending portion and ascending portion is key to maintain that tension on the shoulder. Coming to parallel is just fine, so 90 degrees is okay. That's my main focus for this exercise, guys. So I want to stay at least parallel, 90 degrees. Some people may want to go ahead and extend a little bit more. That's fine. 90 degrees or parallel is more than perfect though. And maintaining tension on that shoulder.
Alright guys, moving on. Next exercise is going to be a standing cable front squat. We're going to be doing 10 repetitions yet again. This is a great exercise to do, especially if you have back pain and can't really do a back squat with a regular barbell with weight on it. It's the same concept. So you'll notice that I have the bar actually on my collarbone and I'm just using the hands to support the weight up. Make sure you guys keep your elbows up when you're doing this because the bar is going to want to roll out in front of you. 10 repetitions. Foot placement is a little wider than shoulder width. Slightly point the toes out. Trying to actually not have the knee past the toe. When you guys squat, make sure you guys hinge at your hips, which means like you're sitting back into a chair. Control the weight, squeeze the core, keep the weight on your heels, and squat all the way up and squeeze your glutes at the top, all right? Moving on to the band version of that same exercise. Make sure you guys have your elbows up. You're gonna have the band in the middle part of your feet and you're gonna separate in that same foot position. Same reps, same concept. And again, we're going lightweight just because the goal of this is to actually do slow, controlled, and focus on the blood flow going into your legs the whole time that you're doing this, all right? When you guys are doing these squats, weight on the heels, hinge the hips, squeeze the core, and squeeze the glutes at the top, all right?
Moving on, we're going to be working on a little bit of arms, guys. My posture is going to be key, making sure I'm not bobbing back and forth. My feet are going to be rooted nice and firm, back nice and straight. Key thing here, guys, it's almost like my elbows and my arms are pretty much pressed up against the wall to avoid bobbing back and forth and rocking back and forth motion. Maintaining tension on the biceps. Moving on to the banded version of the bicep curl. I'm going to be using these bands again. We're going to be working on pretty much the same concept, the bicep curl. How I'm going to set this guy up is I want to make sure that my feet are right in the center of the band, so pretty much right in the center ball of my feet, making it not too difficult for me to go ahead and curl this guy. So again, descending portion and the ascending portion is pretty important, maintaining the tension on the bicep. So if I'm too far apart, it may be difficult for me to set my feet and get my posture going. Again, my back is nice and straight, my chest is nice and high, nice and broad. Big thing to remember again is I want to use my elbows like hinges, almost like door hinges, just back and forth movement. The elbow's not going to bob back and forth, just basic bicep curl.
All right. It's time for some arms. As you can see, I'm excited to do this. Next exercise, we're gonna be doing some standing rope tricep extensions. When you guys do this exercise, make sure to set your cable machine at the bottom setting. 10 repetitions. Keep your elbows stationary. Try to control that weight at the bottom. Show the weight who's boss. Make sure you squeeze your elbows at the top. You're gonna feel this right in the short and the long head in your tricep, all right? This is just a different angle of the exercise. 10 reps, get the work done. All right, guys, this is just a quick tip on how to set up for the band exercise. Step on the band, foot out in front, arms behind you, and extend above you, all right? Control the weight on the way down, same reps, same concept. All right, guys, last exercise of the day is going to be a cable slide oblique twist. You're going to be doing 10 repetitions. Make sure to take a shoulder width stance, squeeze the core, and make sure that you're just moving your torso when you're doing this exercise, all right? You're going to primarily be feeling this in your obliques, aka the love handles. This is a great exercise to help reduce that side fat, all right? So make sure you get it done. Now we're just showing the last little piece, which is the band portion of the exercise. Same movement, same concept, 10 repetitions. Make sure when you guys also do this exercise to actually alternate and do the other side too as well, all right? Same motion, same movement, squeeze the core, reduce that fat.
Alright guys, we really appreciate you tuning in today. Want to keep this series going and help you guys out meet your maximum fitness goals. Barry, you want to add something?
Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you guys want to see next, right?